They are so desperate to take me down. So from the moment I heard, she said that half a tree.
Hmm? You never hear
Can I hear you?
The Nigel taught me as a teacher. Talk to your student and not talk to me. Because my girl big and bad now. She's not a student, she's bright. You understand? You see when they get so bright, it's like before you take your money go buy tea, you leave her alone. Don't trouble her, leave her alone. Because she's smart, she play the game.
Oh, so you see the playbook?
None of that. I tell you, she's not smart girl, she's smart than you will.
Because you know when she done...
She know exactly what to do. She use him, forget her likes them, and then turn on, get what she want from him because I want to silence her. You understand? So she realized she's not going to get the rating no more because nobody no more interested in her thing no more. And then I'll go watch it so often no more because all the people who are against Andrew are you know watching.
So she'll use me now because I'm the most popular thing.
So she'll use you now because your people you know. I go talk to she, I go look for a fair thing. For hear what she say about you. The girl is smart, but for the fact say now no degree. Fucking street smart. I saw that from the very beginning when she used wellness. Very smart. So you leave her alone.
My response to that simply is...
When they use their head, they don't have the skill of management of power. So now she get the power, she don't know how to manage it. You see that humility that she had is now gone. You see what she arrogant now? Yeah? Okay, because she's in the domain. But you see, it's not to get into the domain, Andre. You must learn to manage the domain so it does not become your demise. So leave her. She going to go right back to her little 300 and 400 follower. Leave her alone, no trouble. Leave her, don't mention nothing about her, don't talk about her. And if anybody say anything to her, you say, okay, and you leave it. Don't big up her name. So when she realize what you do now, then we shut her down because they are using her to get to you. So when she realize how they shut her down now, she go do something nasty now because remember she want that fame now. She get the power, she want it, she don't want to let it go. But me and you know how they use them. So when she ceases to become a tool that is effective against you, then they will shed her. And you hear what she said, and I think she get the little threat already. She said, you have to think about the health and well-being of my children and my life and my husband and my family and children and my chicken and my donkey. She said that.
But she said something even further. She knows say the minister give her the free teeth them now, so she knows so with what she has done, she go and get the teeth. That's her deadliest weapon. Yes. Yes, I'm going to send you that video.
That's how the stand she make. I said, oh, this is them play book, okay? Any one of your students take her on. They said, no man, no trouble, leave her alone. No trouble. We're not here about that. We're here about bigger things. We're about nation building. We're not into likes. Remember, Chronic sing about that already. We're not into likes.
So take the higher road then.
You just put her right where she belongs. We're not into likes, man. Chronic don't sing about all of that already. Can you leave her alone? When you ignore her, she is going to get nasty. And then they will say, but it's nice, so it's like
I get you clear. I get you. I understand. So won't be caught into the web, all right?
You don't see how the queen is just shut down wellness. You don't notice wellness just in the army and the police to nobody. Anybody know what the queen said out, come tell them. So the constitution of the sovereign country doesn't allow that. Nobody never knows how the queen do it, Andre.
What that now? Yeah.
And he said police go lock, and he said police go lock them up.
Yeah.
You don't notice how it has stopped?
Why has it stopped?
Because he was spoken to. You cannot use the elements of the state against citizens of the state. But not in a Commonwealth democratic country. The Queen still protects us. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That is why the Queen sent to tell Barbados and the other little fuck up them that you cannot delay parish council like that. Because the bigger heads are watching and recognizing the populist movement is trying to marginalize and negate democracy.
So you're talking now about Trinidad, because Trinidad who tried to breach that constitution with the local government.
So did Barbados, and so did another one. I can't remember. Another island did it. I St. Kitts, I didn't know. I can't remember. So when England said that, who the fuck you think is next? Okay, because we have cancelled it 2-3 times already.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, when you see when white people are saying, Andre, you don't understand the technicality. Patterson did it and they never troubled him, you remember?
Yeah.
What's the Spanish codes and they didn't trouble him? You don't remember, Andre?
Yeah, that's true. So why are they troubling him?
Because they are after Andrew. You remember when Patterson started to get uppity and talk about England and this and that? You know, when they drop out 1 month later, visa can wear us, traffic.
True.
Okay. When people don't argue, that's why I argue with the little no teeth girl. Let the girl alone. Because there are better ways to shut her down. And because she lacks this psychological warfare, you ways for her ass, you know. Because you're not going to speak about her, to her, or have anything to do with her. Therefore, she cannot get your followers, because you're now going to weaken and destroy her. So whatever power she has, you are going to negate it by showing her that you are more power than her, because you not give her your followers them. So England just never settled into Mr. Boldness. They just sent out their Privy Council to send the laws and constitution to Barbados, Trinidad, and we can't remember the other island. There are 3 or 4 of them. Alright? That has been postponed in Parish Council for a long time now. Me remember Patterson, we have Parish Council for nearly 10 years, if my memory serves me right, to us. Alright?
Yeah.
And they never told the Patterson till Patterson started to trouble them. Alright? People don't understand the protection, the quiet, understood protection we get. And every now and then, England don't need to send no army down there. They just make a phone call because they have a court. They have a powerful legislature. And it works.
So, that
America is going to be a populist dictator country, and it's by the slip of must be 6 or 7 fucking honorable Republicans that saved American democracy. Do you understand why we don't want a republic? If there is ever this idea playing in your head, do you understand why we do not want a republic in this country? You see how easy it is to fall? You cannot, Andre Stevens, leave it to the morality and the conscience of the good few. You cannot leave the architect of democracy and the infrastructure of democracy to people's whims and fancy. It has to be entrenched. That's why when the fucking English were leaving here, remember these are people that fuck them one another, kill them one another, chop off them, pick their head. The most barbaric, incestuous debauchery has been done in England in the name of power, traffic.
true.
4 years. 4 years. Yes?
True.
So these people have perfected live. War costs money and war destroys civilization. Look at the loss, the historic loss that happened to Iraq. We as a world will never be able to recover from the historical loss that Iraq suffered. True or false?
True.
Okay. When we talk about Mesopotamia and things like that in history, you could know when you have money or a school trip, go and see the shit you read about when you were in high school. Look, all that shit has been destroyed because of what? Ignorance and extremists.
Yeah.
Okay? People like the donkey lady who got power and did not have any education to know what to do with the power, what not to destroy and what to destroy. You just decide to come and tear down everything, not understanding that power builds on what it saw. Once something works, you build on. You either make it better or you continue it. You can't do nothing else to it. To do anything other than build on it and continue it is to destroy it.
True.
Sandra Andrea said, we are part of the sovereign nation. Protection is given to us because we are part of the Commonwealth. You have to call parish council. You cannot use the state against the citizenry. It is illegal. So they just reminded him, why you think the nasty little fuck and that simple-minded girl, Malahu Ford? What you doing? What you wasting time and money doing? What are you doing? We did this race already when we were trying to establish the Caribbean Court of Appeal. You remember that stupid shit?
Yeah.
That went nowhere and cost money? You remember that?
Yeah.
Thank God for it, dog. Barbadian women who want to feel up everybody woman because they think they come look the ugly man they want to be there.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the ignorance and the emotional immaturity and insecurity of the Barbadian women at customs, we would still be reaching out to this foolishness. Yes?
True.
Okay. So because the judge was violated in no uncertain terms, she turned right the fuck back around and came back to Jamaica and said she having no letter part to go to Trinidad. In fact, if you have to go through Barbados, yes? Okay. But look what it took, Andre. Look what it took. Look what it took. No, we're a small island. And by extension, small minds. Because everybody know they one another, directly or indirectly, actively or passively.
Yes.
You think 10 years ago, Kevin O'Brien Chung would have shown his true colors? No. Because Bruce Golden, Dr. Sandra Nesbeth, Edward fucking Seada, Patterson and Portia Simpson would never have allowed it. True or false?
That's true.
Okay. Portia that raised Ross there, Belm and Woodward. Patterson that raised Ross, okay? And then everybody would have just fall in line. Me would have go to Bruce and say, what the fuck is this? Are you crazy? Somebody call up this little dwarf and speak to him. Okay? And shut him down. Dissociation automatically. It would never have been done. But Kevin O'Brien Chung, and all of the Kevin O'Brien Chung in this country know the animal they're dealing with. They know Andrew Holness. They have played him and they know how that table look. They know exactly which bishop to move and which queen to take. So he says this and that he comes of it what he gets. He gets political support from his hatred of that lawyer from a long time. Because that lawyer cost them a lot of money by taking them to court. A lot of money.
And because he's associated with me. They think. You think they can disbar? They think they're going to disbar him?
They cannot disbar him. They don't have no legal fucking footing. They just are frightening because he's young. What you need to do, you see?
Stay by him.
Hello, we are doing the single most powerful fucking thing and you're going to go and get this boy near wild man. In good on constitutional court, you fuck. I don't care what kind of discrepancy they have, if they have any. And I don't care, he's a low associate to the labor right, but he hate Andrew like you. As Andrew was supposed to get attorney general and Malawu go fuck Andrew get the Malawu.
Oh, that's why I'm so passionate. And the hatred we have is not normal.
No. I hear the call for the Labour Party when Bruce came in. And Bruce was supposed to get him and Bruce fuck him too. But he loves the Labour Party and he's a good lawyer. When we say know the Constitution, Andre, he knows the Constitution. Quietly, incognito, just get a line and just talk to him.
No, man, he talks to me every week.
Talk to him. He's very good. He's very useful. Ask him who you recommend to defend the young guy, blah, blah, blah. And you know when do look a research on that the girl.
I start.
Listen to me. Any methods that are needed. Any methods that are needed to get the result must be done. So, who she a fuck? Can you say like a parallel make a good man and get you because she a fuck a good man? Eh? You see? You have to know the person we are dealing with. I always tell you, you must know the creature you are dealing with. Do not go into a room without information.
I started developing the burner on her. Started it.
So, who she a fuck? What kind of affiliation the boy have?
Land.
What was our history?
Land.
Cases
Land. She's another Masada. I get that she's another Masada. Because a case came up on her name last year. She's the chairman of the GLC and she had a case in front of the court that if she not deliver the documents, then she would have been imprisoned. Over 100 titles. So already we have antecedents on her. We're developing more. Her husband is the canon of St. Andrew Parish Church. You know, majority of these men, you know, who are what? We're going to go and find more on her. I started already, man. You should have known your pit knew that.
That is a woman that is... Hello, that woman has not been... Hello, him either want like a young boy or you want a big strong girl or fuck him. Somebody is doing the home, but he's not a husband. If him is a canon, him not fuck her, him not fuck somebody else. True or false?
Him probably have one of the little boys.
But that's what I'm just going to say. So she's not getting it from him. They're just living the status quo. You see that look on her face? That secret look? Yes. That woman have a whole leap. Is a Fraser. Remember Judge Fraser wife?
Yeah.
Yes, that is a Judge Fraser wife. Trust me. And then you make and that is where such a man will come in now. She can make a 1-2 call and she either gets sick or she fucking evaporate. Like how Paula Lewin always charge the people for the wrong fucking thing and end up with dismissal. Not that the people are not guilty, you know, but because she charge them for the wrong thing. You know, so I see the man do the thing so you can get manslaughter, but you charge him for murder one. And you fucking well know, Maris with that bright girl. Eh? Because she get her little money and she sell out who she for sell out. Just like that. I go Africa and go try little obvious. Prayer, man. Prayer and white candle. White candle and prayer. Will purge the son of a bitches them.
I need you to talk to your spiritual lady for me. Ask her about this case and ask her how it is going to play out.
I go WhatsApp her. Her daughter never could remember fire her daughter. And instead of calling me and saying, Doctor, why you fired her daughter? Because she knows I'm very fair and just. And the girl can't manage a task. She can't file, she can't read well, she can't write well, that kind of thing.
So she probably upset with you.
No, she probably. She called me and so I said to her, I said, you know, Miss Francis, as a grown woman, the normal and decent thing to do is to say, Doctor, what happened with Osheen? Not that people fighting Osheen. I do not like that destructive conversation. That destructive conversation tells me that you are not looking at the facts, you're looking for scapegoat and escape route for this child. You're not willing to help her to become her fullness, but you're willing to find a reason why she cannot achieve it. The reasons why that she is lazy.
True.
So you to look into yourself. So she run out of her house because she realized. I tell her, I said, I'm not going to speak to you for a little while. I give her money every week, I put it in the envelope, and I make sure to give it to her. But she comes to the house, I don't speak to her. I said, you are rude and you have violated my trust. And because you have done that, I am not going to speak to you for a little while until I calm down. Because Miss Francis, the truth be told, I have one of the most acidic fights in this world. Because I couldn't fight when I was young because my father teach me discipline. And me used to fight for everything. And I had to learn to control my anger and use words to express my anger. So if I ever start on you, you're going to need therapy for the rest of your fucking life. So I'm telling you what, I am going to wait until I calm down because I know I have a terrible temper. And when could have happened to Ross Andre, God being the awesome God that he is. Find out so the little girl tell lie and thief all her mama money. Right there in the office, and she was exposed. So till maybe like next week. So me call her after a holiday for you. Alright?
Yeah, man, but analyze that for me. What I've done is that we get Vibes Cartel to post it on his social media to sign the petition, so you know, say it will gain more access. I remember, so I may start the petition, so it will raise my international.
Yes. Same thing the one did to you. Same thing. It's called attachment in the technology world. That's it.
Yeah, true.
Yes, you attach things to your thing. So it's very good. And you started it, and when the political power sees the signatures and see the powers that be, are you going to ask Wildman one how you go about it legally, so you can start building up the case when you're ready to go legal?
Valerie says she wants. Valerie says she wanted to take the case. I think Valerie have something on that woman. Why she says she wanted to take the case?
Yes, I would believe so. I would really and truly believe that. Yes. And remove her. You see, if this woman realizes her legal position, her legal codes are going to be terminated because of her behavior. How can a woman, in all fairness though, put and look aside on her own personal interest in this? How the fuck a woman like that get a legal counsel to judge the morality and the integrity and the ethics of the legal system when you yourself are in questionable demeanor right now about your own legal ethics? How did she get on that? Who voted for her? How did she get that position?
True.
As a person of dubious legal ethics. How did she get that position? You see, this is how you break down the institutions to fight corruption when you put fucking corrupt people there.
True. You know what I did though? I never started the discussion, but I said to people, go on the Glean and go on the Observer Jamaica and research this lady. So the students know that I'm onto something, but I haven't started the discussion yet. So when we do that,
we compare every time we come on and say, how are we going along, students, with the homework I've given you? How far are you now with the information? Do we know enough about this beautiful lady with the lovely smile? Yes, man. Always believe it like that.
Just said student.
Student never go call about her, you know, but bother you. Yeah, man.
I said students have not done the research and busy.
Somebody calling in what they read in the Gleaner. The Gleaner is a publication. It's a public article. Yes?
So when we do that now, we put them in a serious problem.
Yes. Every night you tear her down for 6 weeks before the court case starts. What the fuck wrong with you? She go in the league, don't have to remove her ass. She has to recuse herself from the case. Recuse herself. How people like that woman can't take heat? May I tell you that I see you fix them.
Yeah, man. So that's why I say, who is this beautiful lady? The students know some me answer something, you know, because every one of them has said me, teacher, bumble clot, teacher, he that is without sin. Mm-hmm. So the people them I get it.
So you not see them. So you not see them because you know enough mud out the stick.
Oh, I need to ask your advice. Daryl reached out to me. You know, I carried the lawsuit on Dayton. Because you know Dayton is a fucking dunce. How can you go on a platform and say a moment of silence?
But didn't we pray? Didn't you pray about it? You didn't pray, don't pray for Lisa. The fuck wrong with you? The God say pray, my youth. It's now August. When is PNP conference, my youth?
So we're going according to the strategy. So I'm asking you as my trusted advisor and mother, do I make Dayton the casualty of war and join association with Daryl?
Yes. Yes. And let Lisa be the soft drop where she says, where she comes out and she says, as comrades, we have to show support for our fellow comrades and whatever method we can support him, be it financially, spiritually, emotionally, politically, we all have to be there for him. That must be Lisa Anna statement next week. That is what Lisa Anna must say. And then when her name just casually get dropped off a blood clot general secretary. Now general secretary want to give Lisa boy? Basic God in his infinite wisdom. Look at that. Use dial to fuck data, but do it smarter so you don't nasty up yourself. You understand me?
Okay, mommy.
Okay. But data must get fucked and must be flicked away like a bugu because that vacancy. PNP is not going into September with parish council next year with a general secretary with legal problems around him fucking neck. And Mark Golden not going to help him too far. Get the picture?
Yeah, that's why you see I posted and said Mark Golden protect.
As a citizen, not a general secretary of the party, then we'll leave him out there for dry. And then you tell, and then by that time now, Lisa can throw all the money his way. Cannot take nothing for Lisa, give him more money because Lisa have it to give like that. Yes?
True.
So publicly she's going to come out and support you by comrade, colleague, blah, blah, blah. You will frame it up nicely for her. And she's going to come out before the week done and said, and you know and the way help fuck Dayton, yes.
So you said, done him career now. Finish it.
Done him. And the little blood clot look like I tell you, you're not going nowhere. You forget?
And tell me about, we must go take me mad medication.
1.5 million worth of mad medication, right?
So go and go take your pill, man.
And that's
And what he did this last week on the platform when him say, oh, he's a doctor and him a go breach doctor confidentiality and Andrew come in office